Hello everybody and welcome! My name is HUZZAH and you find me here in Civilization 6 playing Spain. We're on Deity. It's a 12-player continents and islands map and, well, the first thing you need to know about this playthrough is that it's an entirely normal playthrough. We've just settled, I've got a lovely 2-2-1 tile with some culture, we're going to be working as scout. There is nothing weird about this at all in any way. Oh wow, look at that! Oh, we found some tribal villages. Oh man, I can't tell you how unlucky I normally am with tribal villages. Man, it's really, really good to have found some so early. Let's see what we can get from it. Oh my lord, I got a settler from a tribal village. Wow, wow, everyone. Man, I'm lucky. Oh look, it's Kamasi. Oh, even better, but they have been spotted by somebody already. Blimey. Okay, well, at least we can do some lovely Spanish trade routes across continents to Kamasi. If I can just find a lovely continent split. Let's see what this tribal village has in it. Oh no! Oh my lord, how lucky! A settler! Man, I don't remember the last time I found a settler in a tribal village. That's crazy. Look at how many tribal villages there are. It's like Christmas has come early for me. How amazing. Oh my lord. You'll never guess this. There was a settler in that one. Oh my lord. Okay, right, look. We have to have a word, okay? I had an idea. This could be the worst or the best idea I have had in some time. What if the map had 20 times the regular number of tribal villages? And what if the only thing you could get in them was settlers? Yep, this is a genuine idea I had. There are barbarians on this map, so what I'm doing now by just moving my settlers across the map is entirely stupid. And from testing, it is worth pointing out that if I settle a city and pick up a tribal village using borders, the mod breaks. So I have to make sure I don't do that. But yeah, this was an idea I had. This could be, right now, here's my reasoning here. This could be either the shortest or the longest video I put out. And I know, I can hear the doubt. I can hear the doubt as you listen to me say this. This could be remarkably difficult. Right, now I feel I need to validate that comment, right? We are playing on Deity. And one of the things about Deity, you know, obviously the hardest difficulty in Civ 6 is that it should be really tricky. And, you know, it's difficult to play Deity. You've got to get yourself to a certain level to play it. But by and large, Deity AI has one major problem. It doesn't settle enough. Oi, how dare you steal my settler? That is so rude of you. Anyway, the AI just doesn't settle enough. Deity AI is plagued with a crippling issue where it just refuses to settle. There are loads of tribal villages around, okay? But it's not just me that can pick them up. The AI can pick them up as well. So this could be entirely awful. Oh, well, I've got Sprawling Empire, so maybe it's not so bad. There is a good chance that the AI might have a deity, you know, account, some sort of civ that settles 40, 50 cities, which is just, it just doesn't happen. Okay, so just bear that in mind. We might see the strongest AI we've ever seen. Do you believe me? Do you honestly listen to that comment and go, yeah, Ursa might have a point here. This could be a really tricky game. Oh, I'm so happy with myself. Honestly, this is wild. I already have more settlers than I normally do by like turn 100. Now, you may notice that I'm spamming scouts. That's because I need to obviously explore the map as quickly as I can. But it's also for another reason. There's no point really building monuments super early because I'm going to get tons of culture just from population. So just aggressive exploration, aggressive expansion is going to be the thing. And unfortunately, I haven't found a continent split. Oh, I have found a continent split right here below Cordoba. Okay, the reason I played Spain was obviously trade routes between continents are really powerful, but if you found a city on a different continent, you get a 3 builder. And I was thinking, if I've got all of these 3 settlers, well, that could be incredibly powerful, right? So it's worth it. Let's see if that pays off. I mean, so far, all I've done is settle on my own continent, thus making that rule totally pointless. It's also worth bearing in mind that settlers are already 590 production. So there is no point in trying to build a settler myself. And, you know, you may have noticed that obviously I don't need any settlers right now. I would also like to point out that I make a really, really good effort in every single game I play to rename every single city after the channel supporters, the people that support me on Coffee and Patreon. You know, I speak about it a lot, but you all really do help me to make these videos. Without your support, I would not be able to make the videos as I do. This game, you know, I might just forget to do that. Oh my lord, if the scout takes a settler and it already has a settler, it just straight up dies. I didn't know that was a mechanic. That's brutal. Blimey. Yeah, we may also have some absolutely horrific settling going on here because we've got so many. It's turn 13. I already have 9 cities. What is going on? And you know what? I'm actually scouting so much with settlers. Okay, I think I will actually build monuments, at least until we get the districts we want. Oh, Vietnam. Now, this is going to be a good test. I am on 9 cities. How many are you on? 2. Oh my God. Right. AI. Okay, look, we know the AI is becoming sentient, right? It's really, really scary. We need a conversation. I've just bigged you up. In front of all of these lovely people. I said, hey, you're going to play really well. Really, really well. Don't embarrass me now, okay? Don't embarrass me. If I get to like turn 50 and you have 7 cities, I am going to look at you and I am going to question absolutely everything. Like, don't make me do that. You know, this actually reminds me a little bit of something I noticed I'm doing. So, you know, obviously AI is a little bit of a controversial thing and some people use it, some people don't, but there are lots of different mechanisms of AI around at the moment, right? You've got Google AI and ChatGPT and Apple version. There's lots of different versions of it. Whenever I find myself using AI, I always say please and thank you. And it sounds ridiculous, but I have this theory that if the AI is sentient and kills us all, it's going to remember the fact that I was polite to it, okay? And I feel like that's going to do me good in the long run. I can't really explain myself, but I genuinely do. I'm like, hey, ChatGPT, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. I hope you're well. Could I ask you something? Could I ask a quick favor? I swear, you got to be polite to it. If it rises up Terminator-esque and decides to kill us all, I swear it will remember the fact that I've been lovely to it. Oh, Vietnam. Oh, you're trying, and I respect that. Oh, I respect that. Also, it's turn 15 and I have 57 era score. This is only going to get worse. What do I do with this builder? I got this wrong. There's nothing I can even do. You know what? I'm not even going to bother looking for fresh water at this point. I think we just have to keep settling, don't we? We just have to settle like an absolute wildman. At least the good thing, right, is Vietnam is picking up settlers. You can see quite a few of them. So there's no excuse. This is just going to be the AI getting confused for no reason. Oh man, this is going to be so interesting because I think the AI really will struggle here. This is going to bring out such an obvious flaw. Okay, I appear to have already run out of room in this direction. And let me just quickly search for settler. 20 of them. Yep. How many turns is it going to take, right, before we run out of Spanish names? It's currently 16 turns in. Before you watch this video, I want to see your predictions in the comments. How long is it going to take me to run out of Spanish names here? You know what? Actually, making sure I settle is a really good idea because the settlers then spawn in the closest city rather than back at my capital. So yeah, we want to just keep pushing this. They just plain don't like me. Can't see why. I'm definitely not a plague upon this land. So because we're obviously playing really meta, we're going to pick up currency. Oh God, why am I doing this? Because I'm playing meta. Oh dear. This is such a serious playthrough. It's really, really, really important that you see just how serious this is. We've got real logjam issues here. Like, we don't have enough movement in our settlers. I might actually need to get currency and then beeline shipbuilding so I can get to sea, just to give my settlers a chance of moving. This is wild. So you might be asking, hey, Ursa, I didn't realize that tribal villages could give settlers. And you'd be correct. On most difficulties, you can't. But if you're playing on the first couple of difficulties, level 1 or maybe 2, settlers are actually an option to appear in tribal villages. And people do tend to forget that. What I've used is a lovely mod. We actually use it in multiplayer sometimes just to up the number of goody huts that are in the game. But Sailor Cat's configurable goody huts. This is a wonderful mod. What I did is I went in and I selected that I wanted 20 times the normal amount of tribal villages and that the only reward I wanted from them was settlers. So it has no choice. Actually, I'm going to hire that warrior and then use the warrior to kill them. Oh, brutal. Sir, the mercenaries have turned on us. We'll be like, literally, what did you expect? Oh, Scythia. Right. How many have you got? 4. Four. Okay. Well, compared to my 16, it's nothing, but at least you've got 4. Maybe we've got something here. Maybe this is going to work. Oh, this is a new continent. Excellent. The ridiculous thing as well, because of the deity bonuses, Scythia has 11 culture to my 10. I've got 16 cities and she's got 4. She's still out yielding me. Oh, Deity, you have such an opportunity to be brutally efficient, and yet. Oh, okay, one of my settlers may have just died from a volcano. Whatever will we do? We're gonna hold a funeral for them. Mr. Settler, you were truly irreplaceable. And we will mourn you. We will literally never see your like again. Oh wait, never mind. Nope, you're back. Don't worry about it. Oh nope, there's another one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ursa Ryan. I'm here to give you a proper Deity tutorial. Currently, we're on turn 20 on standard speed. Now, if you're anything like me, by turn 20, you should have 16 cities and 26 population. Yeah, it's just a typical start. Seriously, when was the last time you saw urban planning giving 16 production? That's wild. Oh, I'm having so much fun. I actually think investing in Kamasi might not be the worst idea. Now, Kamasi is on this continent, but it means I'll be able to trade with city-states. And I believe, yeah, with Johannesburg there, we actually have an opportunity to trade across continents pretty easily. So Kamasi could be the one. So, because we really need the era score, I'm gonna put it to I can't take myself seriously. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've lost it. I've totally lost it. Oh, that time I think we lost 2 settlers. Ouch. Oh no, it was a scout we lost. Oh, that's okay then. Oh, say no more. The scouts can just get lost. Now, what pantheon would work here? We need something that was going to scale massively across this many cities. City patron goddess? Actually, that works really well with the Spanish bonus. It means we can get the commercial hubs down quicker. Let's do that. Loyalty? What loyalty problems? Our mission is just to settle so much that we physically can't lose all of the cities. It's a perfectly good plan, and it will work, probably. Poland, how are you doing? 2 cities. You know what? This is becoming a video that has an entirely different message from the one I thought. Who would have thought a silly playthrough with a ridiculous amount of settlers would actually be a really informed critique about how the AI works? I didn't. Also, you're probably thinking, Ursa, why didn't you pick Trajan, who gets a free monument each time? Yep, I'm regretting that now. I'm very much regretting that. It may be worth pointing out, occasionally you'll see details change, like the city name changing here. That's because every now and then I do have to reload because I don't see a tribal hut, and then I make the city and then it breaks the mod, so I just have to load the autosave back. Don't worry, we're very much under control. Oh, the movement is so painful. The movement is genuinely slowing me down more than anything else. I really am regretting not playing Trajan here. I imagine all of those Roman roads. Oh, it would be so good. Nothing will stop us though. Well, apart from hordes of barbarians, but what do they count? They don't count at all, and we know it. You know, I keep having moments, genuinely, I keep having moments where I'm like, oh, what's in the goodie hut? It's this instinct in me that just refuses to acknowledge what we've done. Oh dear, this is awful. Who would subject themselves to this? And you know what? I really do need a way for my settlers to leave. There is no space for them here at all. Oh, hello. I'm at war with Vietnam. Oh, what could I have done to deserve this? I'm an innocent party, I tell you. An innocent party. So, you know, we might lose a couple of cities here, but I'm sure that's fine. I mean, look what I'm being forced to settle. It's awful. It's just awful. All right. I mean, it's not awful, but it is bad. Just in case you were wondering, 1,610 production. That's what a settler is currently costing. But to put it in context, it's only just short of the cost of Biosphere. We're on turn 23. I'm sure it's fine. So, yeah, some of these are definitely going to be lost. I'm not going to lie to you. Bilbao is unlikely to be a loss, like that I'm going to feel keenly. It's so rubbish. The only thing I'm really annoyed about is this is actually causing me to slow down my settler expansion, and that's very rude. They should know better. What is this? Why? That's not Havana. This is a tundra. It's not even tundra, it's snow. Awful. Yeah, I think Bilbao might be dead. Run away! Oh, there is so little space. I mean, I say there's so little space. I've sort of ruined the space here. If nothing else, this gives me a reason to have an emergency. We like having a good emergency every now and then. Okay, why are the barbarians the ones dealing more damage to me here? What's going on? Why can't we leave me alone? Why can't we just go away? This is very unloyal here, but maybe settling that will help in some... It didn't. It did didn't help at all. Oh dear, we're so unloyal, it's ridiculous. No matter, just a huge settler exodus going through the lands here. We'll find another land to settle at some point, probably. Even after the city was stolen, we're on 23, 24. That'll do. Ah, no way. Honor to meet you. You'll be lovely, I'm sure, on the coast there. We're gonna be best friends. 4 cities, 3 cities, 5 cities, and 4. I can't lie, I am slightly disappointed here. The AI's performance has been, at best, lackluster. Absolutely unbelievably, and I don't know how this is going to happen. I have a feeling we might actually hold on to Malaga here. Yep, we're just about going to hold on to it. That's crazy. And now that we've unlocked commercial hubs, yeah, I got to go one by one into my city and just lock in the production cost here. I'll be back in a bit. There we go. Everything's been put down. That took a while. The things I do for this channel, absolutely ridiculous. I wish I could say I was getting used to this fleet, this absolute fleet of units, but I'm not. Oh my goodness, I think I found some land. Some actual land. Settlements for me. Oh no, a tornado killed a settler. I've lost so many settlers to that disasters. This is awful. Stop killing all of my units. What is this? I deserve better than this. Also, we're gonna go and steal our settlers back now. Oh, these are mine, I say. Mine. Political philosophy. All right, just so we can recapture our city, we're gonna quickly go into oligarchy to get the combat strength. But we're going to try and do lots of different things here. Agogi, extra loyalty, and the extra gold on trade routes. We're going to try and get quite a few trade routes as we go here, as well as, you know, taking my city back. This is mine, I say. Oh, hello. 1 and 2. I'm just taking all of the settlers. I mean, sure, why not? At this point, you have to ask yourself, why do we not do this? We might as well. We've managed to get below Scythia, so let's start to do some more settling down here. Get some more settlers with the builders. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. Look, loyalty is an arbitrary function, one that we do not concern ourselves with, not here. More settlements, more canals, more ways to undertake victory. Do you think Poland will mind me having so many settlers in their land? I'm sure they won't. Mapoche, Spain's natural ally. I have no idea where you are, but sure. I wish it actually showed you where you've met somebody. That would be really handy if it did that. Can we not do that? Is that not something we can do? No? All right, fine. Oh, they kicked me out of their borders. Boo! It's all right. Don't worry. We're about to get shipbuilding. That's going to throw up quite a lot of these settlers to just sort of do whatever. Shipbuilding. We can actually move our settlers around a bit now. I cannot tell you how useful this is. Huzzah! Okay, well, there's no guarantee we're going to find anything that is actually useful, but at least in a number of cases, we now have an actual option for our settlers to move about. So many of them have just been stuck. Like, so many of them, I can't even tell you. Right, I need to chop out some rainforest for food, just to alleviate some of the happiness problems or the food problems. And we're going to get holy sites and then probably horsemen. Vietnam is doing 2 things. Vietnam is A, refusing peace, B, refusing to give back Bilbao, which is clearly a Spanish city. I think we should be fine. There we go. It's back in our hands. And C, just being annoying full stop, which we're not a fan of. Will you take peace now that I've taken it back? Yeah, they will. Do I want peace? You have a religion. Is it a good religion? It's not a very good religion. If I can get my own religion, I've got extra combat strength. Then I don't really want to fight Vietnam because fighting Vietnam is a real pain. Indecision. Some of my first commercial hubs are finished though. We've got actual markets being built. It's going to take a little while for them to appear, but they are markets. What an efficient start. Oh, it's beautiful. Everything about this game so totally normal. Turn 35, 30 cities, 60 population, an average of 2 population in every city. What a powerful start. Well, hey, turn 36, Washington. We did it. We ran out of Spanish names. That didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Very good. Very good to see. So many of these cities are just so badly unloyal. Minus 14.7. Alicante, is everything right? Are you okay? Are you good? There you go. With New York appearing, you should be fine. I just want to point out that if you're not fine, that's okay. I just need you to hold for a bit. Oh, Samarkand is going to come kill me now. No! No, don't do it. Peace. Okay, we've stolen more settlers than we've lost, which is really, really good. And I was about to lose a bunch of my frontier settlers. I didn't want that to happen. So yeah, we'll take peace. And do you mind if I just grab your open borders quickly? Don't worry about the specifics. It's fine. I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about with my absolute fleet of settlers that are still lurking here. In case you were wondering, by the way, yes, this game is taking a long time to do every turn. This is not one of my better ideas when it comes to running a game quickly, okay? But we're here now. We're here. It's fine. We're just gonna run with it. It's okay. It's fine. My monuments have begun to finish as well. 46 culture per turn. So we've gone science and culture and golden production are all above the turn, as is food. Oh, that's wonderful. What a beautifully rapid start to this game. And how is the AI doing? 3 cities, 5 cities, 4 cities, 4 cities, 4 cities. Oh my lord, what is going on? You know what? I'm gonna take this game. I'm gonna personally send it over to Roman Holiday, the wonderful, wonderful man who makes all of the AI mods. And I'm gonna be like, can you just... What's happening with the AI? Please tell me what's going on. Like, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. Just explain it for me. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is happening? Like, we all know that AI's got its problems, but this just seems ridiculous. I'm hoping some of these islands on this continents and islands map will be accessible without deep water navigation. Otherwise, we might have to wait even longer. We don't need many places to settle. We just need some places to settle. Some is better than nothing. Oh my goodness, there are snow islands to the north. Calm down. Calm down. Those are very exciting to me. Those are very, very, very exciting to me. I swear I will settle in the middle of the snow if that's something that I can do. Baltimore. I swear that name rings a bell in relation to Civ, but I can't remember exactly why. I wonder if they like crabs there. Come on, Vietnam. You've got so many settlers. Please use some of them. Any of them. I don't mind which ones you use, as long as you use some of them. How are you on 3 cities when I'm on 32? You know, the more I play this, the more I'm thinking, what's the narrative for this absolutely crazy Civ? Like, how are we getting a settler from every tribal village? Are we just really persuasive? We're like, hey, you know how you're living here? Why don't you instead live somewhere else? And people are like, ooh, Ursa, ooh, you got a good argument there. Like, we hadn't thought about it that way. I'm just trying to rationalize it in my head. This is absolutely mad. Harbors, that will help. Not sure what it will help with, but it will help with something. -24. Why are people dropping all of these Armanis in? Actually, no, it's going to be Mapuche. I always forget Mapuche has negative loyalty pressure from their governors to other people. It's actually a really impressively effective strategy that just really gets people. Also, I'm still buying a ton of scouts, which is ridiculous, but this scout will now go and grab another settler behind the front lines, and we can go and keep settling in that direction. So it does make sense. It feels like a weird strategy. Welcome to one of the more diverse ecosystems on the planet, Phang Long. Here, every few hundred years or so, Vietnamese settlers of all varieties gather. Their purpose for such a gathering en masse is still debated by scientists, but what we do know is that their numbers are undeniable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them just stood around the capital. It's a little bit like the AI knows it should be doing something. It's a bit confused, so it's just sort of defaulting to that. It's so weird. Why? Why are you doing that? What's the logic? Are you okay? Do you need some help? You might think this is a pointless settle in the snow, and you'd be correct. Yet here we are. Here we are. Like, what on earth is this? Why? Why would anyone in their right mind do that? If I work it out, I'll let you know. Well, if it's a far-flung island, we will settle it, and it will be glorious. Okay, I think we found distant lands now, if we were playing Civ 7 anyway. Maybe we just beeline cartography here. Is that sensible? Let's go horseback riding apprenticeship, then education cartography. I want education for the mission. The mission is just such a good thing. The mission is a unique improvement that asks the question, which yields would you like? And the answer to that is yes. I will have all of the yields. I wish all of them, and I wish to spam them. Okay, now we start trading to places like Kamasi. Well, I say that. Cities with any form of district will start to do that. I need a city-state I can trade with that is on a different continent to this land. Samarkand, Bandar Brunei, Johannesburg's actually a really good choice. Let's go do that. We can move Kamasi there, Armani there. Look, you know what I mean. I'm getting confused because I'm excited. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Was that a new landmass I can get to? I think it is. Feudalism. When was the last time you hit feudalism before the end of the ancient era? I do it all the time. You know, it's just common for me. It's common policy. I like to think of myself as just that good. Juicy, juicy trade routes. Faith, culture, gold. Everything a growing empire needs. One tile desert island? Well, it's got incense on it, so it's now San Francisco. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure that even the residents of San Francisco would take umbrage at this. Why are we here, they would say. And to that I would say, I don't know. Does there need to be a reason? Guess the answer to that is probably yes. We hit 100 population on turn 47 though. Well, hey. And we're in a golden age. Would you believe that? With 153 era score? Sure. Alas, everybody else seems to be in a golden age around me that matters. No matter. I think monumentality is clearly the pick here, given my soon-to-be bulging faith income. Although Exodus would have been handy, never mind. We are building holy sites in random places now. And we've got merchants coming in. Excellent. Can use you to seize some land. I feel like I'm being called to where Vietnam is because I feel I can be annoying down here. Why are we here? Asked Ursa. To be annoying, he said. That's literally it, just to be annoying. Okay, classical republic time. We've done what we need to do. We don't need to war anymore. Let's start getting diplomatic league and we can settle all of our problems away. Cleveland. All of our problems truly are gone. Detroit. Oh my goodness. Never have I been more excited. This could be the worst city yet. Houston. Excellent. Absolutely outstanding. We've totally settled around some of these people. We've just literally gone around them. Like, oh, don't mind me. Oh, Norway has actually left for overseas. Maybe they'll use some of these settlers. 4 cities, 5 cities, 4 cities, 6 cities, 4 cities, 47. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. 47 cities on turn 50. Can we catch the number of cities back up to the turn? I think we can. We must continue to push. Push at all costs. Imagine if I built a government plaza. I mean, there's no point because, quite frankly, we've moved so quickly. Had we stopped to have made one, we would have actually lost out. But still, that would have been relatively entertaining. San Diego. Just islands upon islands upon islands. Yeah, I regret not playing Rome. I do. I can't lie. I regret not playing Rome. I think Rome would have been so funny. Let me know in the comments if you end up playing this mod in this particular outrageously silly way. I don't know why you would, but could somebody have a go with Trajan and just like send me a picture on Discord? I really, really want to see it. Oh, I could just imagine it being so awful. Bam. With San Antonio, I now officially have more cities than the turn timer. And how long that'll last, but we did it. Turn 51, 51 cities. Okay, well, it's the same, but still. The same is pretty much the same thing. Just don't think about it too carefully, okay? Yes, this is the sort of petty thing I wanted to do. I own all the tiles within 2 of their capital. Take that, Vietnam. I respect you. 0. In the meantime, the deserts are being settled wildly. The islands continue. Seattle is now named so because it is at sea. Tiny 1-tile islands. Portland, yeah, well, it is at sea again, so that kind of checks out. Believe it or not, whilst all the crazy settling is going on, we are actually still building districts. I am doing my best here to make a genuine attempt at playing the game. I know, what absolute insanity. It's mostly trade routes. Trade routes are going to be what gets us through here. -3, that's basically 4-3. I deal with bigger penalties than that on a daily basis. -9. Island in the sea, totally worth it. Okay, we can get alliances. Not that I think anybody else is going to know what an alliance is, but I have the option, you know, so that's good. I tell you what, Angkor Wat with 57 cities. Now that's a terrible idea that sounds absolutely fantastic. Haha! Great merchant that gives trade routes. That is exactly the sort of nonsense we want. Oh my lord, it's turned 56 and we're already struggling to render how many trade routes are available. That is absolutely wonderful to see. Oh, pushing the game to its limit. I tell you what, Scythia is cruising for a bruising. Look at that. Hattusa and Samarkand both captured. How dare you? Hang on. Not that I'm too curious, but how do I unlock Conquistador? Oh, it's gunpowder. Interesting. All right, maybe we'll come back to that. Maybe we'll come back to this as an idea. dear. In the meantime, Madrid. Oh, Madrid. Look at these trade routes starting up. These are beautiful things. They have faith, production, gold, and most importantly, a bunch of culture. Look at this big landmass underneath Mapuche. It's all very, very badly loyal, but I have so many settlers down here. I think what I'm going to do is just settle en masse at once and see how many we can get to stick, because, you know, why not? Sometimes you just have to do a thing, you know? What's that? A tiny frozen island? That sounds exactly where I need to be. You know how some people, if they've been driving too long, all you can see in your mind is just lanes and road markings. All I can see is settlers. Nothing but settlers, and I'm getting confused. Who am I? Why am I? Okay, that is really annoying. I have all, and I do mean all of my trade routes going to city-states right now, so do not steal Kamasi from me, okay? Who is that? Who's doing that? Tamaris, you are really, really annoying me right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now Cardiff is being killed. You know what? I'm starting to think the world is going to be a lot better without all of these AIs. Ugh, why? Why are you doing this? Anyway, mission. Oh, this is a good stage in any playthrough. Let's see how much of this can stick. Actually, no. Next turn, because we need to pick up this tribal village, otherwise the whole thing breaks. Look, there's been a very weird order to these things. All right, let's try this again. Firstly, monarchy. I consider myself to be a rather wonderful monarch. We're going to get the loyalty per turn, because that will genuinely help here. Extra loyalty per turn. I mean, you can see kind of where we're going. We're just trying to seize some of these things. Builders is good. Urban planning has to remain. That is just wonderful. Actually, we got a bit of barb problem. We'll go discipline for now. I found a CAD, which is cool. Conquistadors doing full damage to walls is an amazing thing, so we'll kind of keep that in mind. But right, here we go. -1. I think not. Minneapolis is down. Then we have this one, Sparks. And then we have Nashville. Blimey. There's a lot of them. And then we're going to sort of just continue settling along for a little bit. See, Minneapolis is now loyal. Sparks is not. Nashville is not. So we'll throw some governors in quickly. And let's pick up all of these 3 settlers, seeing as we're here. Oh, there's a lot to chop out. Lots of food to chop out. That will help massively. But not just that, we now have missions, era score, tons of faith, food and production. These things on different continents are beasts. More importantly, they're spammable, and we like spammable things. And we finally have a religion. It's not going to be a very good religion. Oh my lord, I mean, what do we do? What do we do? I think we go Zen meditation, because we're not going to be really spreading this around a huge amount. Yeah, that's fine. And then religion spreads 30% further away. We'll do that in the hope that it just sort of spreads out a little bit more. But yeah, this is going to be a problem. I have no holy sites, and there's a lot of religion around me. Still, we get the combat strength bonus now. That's good. Sometimes that's all you really need. Also, did I mention Las Vegas is in the middle of the tundra? Don't ask. Just don't ask. It's not worth asking. I don't think it's worth putting missions down on my own territory, is it? Nah, well, it's fine. We got a lot of other continents. We'll work on those instead. Yeah, Mapuche doesn't like the fact that we just did that. Oh, hello. Scythia's gone for me. Interesting. Well, that is interesting. Okay. I'm actually quite happy about that. I mean, obviously Bandar Brunei jumping in isn't particularly helpful, but you've just opened yourself up to a world of hate. Or not. I was kind of hoping like anyone would want to join in. Oh, Norway wants to join in. Good. I'm pretty sure they've just got sort of horseman level troops here. So we're just going to upgrade to 1 man at arms, and our cities are now pretty much indestructible. We are rushing cartography. I think we will continue to do that, but I'm going to be very, very tempted by conquistadors. I can't lie. They just sound like too much of a good time, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot we were still settling up here. Oh no, that's awful. Why would you do that, Ursa? It's terrible. You know, if someone said, Ursa, I think you've got a settling problem, I'm not sure I could argue. I think I'd have to say, yeah, no, I think you're right. Right, let's just quickly check. It's turn 61. We have 65 cities and 46 Spanish settlers on the map. Oh, I just built all of that. Oh, that's a bad flood. That's the sort of flood we really don't like to see. Builders are 575 gold now because of all the 3 ones we've been getting. Yeah, they're not so 3. They're very expensive. I've got a couple, as long as these things are, yeah, they're all pillaged rather than broken. We can fix those. Okay, that's fine. Still though, ugh, Springfield. It's terrible. Maybe Amundsen Scott up here. I don't know. Where is Ursa not? He is everywhere. Everywhere all at once. Everything to every person. I think it's my favorite thing when I just start surrounding the AI with cities. Oh, you weren't planning on settling here, were you? No, probably not. Centralia. I think we've gone across and we're not in American names anymore, are we? I think we're doing something different now. I love that. We have transcended America and now we're doing something really strange. Oh, the Dutch. You're from another continent. Excellent. A trading partner for me. Imagine just cruising around in a galley, right? You're just living your life. You're just being the Dutch, you know, complaining that people haven't sent you trade routes, typical Dutch activities. You're thinking, we've got 7 cities and 29 population. This is amazing. And then you meet somebody who has 70 cities and 182 population. All of this. And you're like, what? What is happening? And more importantly, why haven't you sent me a trade route? Because let's be honest, that is exactly what you should be asking. Okay, given how many islands we've got, I think Auckland is going to be really, really handy here. Production on coastal tiles. Excellent. It's a small bonus for now, but as soon as we industrialize, that should get even better. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what names. Mecca. Okay, we've gone to Arabia. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Awesome. Well, you know, Cairo, of course, was built in the snow. It's just common knowledge. I'm glad we all understand that. Update on turn 65. We have 76 cities. Well, and counting, but we're still going up. We shall settle on the beaches. We shall settle in the fields. We will never stop settling. Trade routes to city-states give faith. Ooh, that is something that I'm using quite a bit. 188. We've actually got a ton of faith because, you know, mission spam. Spain chops everything out and just replaces it with endless missions. And it's great. What more do you need? The answer? Nothing. What an absolutely not pointless city this is. Glorious. Actually, to be fair, missions do make them workable. I mean, it's still pretty rubbish, but it is kind of workable. Oh, diplomatic service. Do any of my routes have Wisselbanken power? That's the question. No, I don't believe that. Hang on. Oh, nope, they actually don't. That's incredible. Wow. I honestly thought that would be a big turning point in this run. Clearly not. Well, I'm going to put it in the government and hope that I'll start seeing those routes because, you know, that would be quite handy to do. Okay, now we can go across the sea. Excellent. Let's now get conquistadors out into the sea. Oh, we've been waiting for this for some time. Scotland, look at that. 8 cities, 34 population. Wow, you've really exploited the fact there are endless settlers on this map compared to my 83 cities and 208. What are you doing, friend? Is everything all right? Are we okay? I think he's feeling a bit overwhelmed by this map. I think that's what it is. Okay, trade routes to Kumasi now give the food that we need. This is perfect. Okay, great. And to Auckland. Ah, okay, so if we send them from this continent upwards, maybe that's better. All right, well, we'll keep experimenting. This seems like a safe place to travel. Oh dear, that's not a good idea, is it? Tripoli, I think it's my 85th city now. Genuine question. What point do I stop? At what point do we just admit that this was absolute madness and that at some point we have to just like do something else? I don't know. I think I've lost all sense of sanity here. What is sanity? No, I've changed my mind. This might be the worst of them all. Actually, it's got some fish. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I changed my mind. Sorry, Tibbuk. You're actually not that bad. Bermuda Triangle. Is it in the middle of absolutely nowhere or can it be settled? Nope, in the middle of nowhere. Yay for Bermuda Triangle. Oh no, one of my settlers got captured. What am I gonna do? Oh no, it's awful. Where will I replace them? And moving on. Now that we've had that appropriate time to mourn. Inca, come on, tell me. No, 8 cities. Right, come on. I'm on 89 cities. We've got 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 7, 8, 7, 8. I would like to stress, and I'm going to keep stressing this, the AI has the same settlers that we do. I mean, look, you can see them all stood around. We have places to settle. No? All right, fine. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. I get that. All right, we're on 90 cities. I've broken it for like the 10th time. I settled. I didn't clear over tribal villages. I'm not getting any more settlers anymore. I'll be honest with you, I can't be bothered to fix it. I've just got so many left. If I can't win with this, then what's the point? I don't think I've ever seen urban planning with 93 production on it, but I'm enjoying it. You know, the fact that I can't make any more settlers, it is bad, but I think we're going to be able to live with it, given how much I've got. Question is, like, what is the sensible play here with this many cities? What is the sensible play? What would you do? Let me know in the comments. What's the victory that you would go for in this circumstance? I guess domination sort of makes the most sense, given just how much industrial capacity capacity we have, but I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's not the play. I don't know. Culture? I mean, it's like the AI is refusing to settle, right? I'm just refusing to settle, so maybe culture is the way to go. We've got all the space. We've got as many tiles as we could want. Funny thing as well is this doesn't actually feel that different to just like a classic regular coupe game. Oh, coupe. He's an absolute monster at the best of times. No, okay, I've changed my mind. This is the worst city. What is this? It's just a harbor on the North Pole for no reason whatsoever. I can't even do anything with my builders. Useless. Oh my goodness. I'm making actual campus buildings. Oh, that's pretty handy. All right, let's do this. Oh no, I lost my production card. Oh, that thing was fun. Never mind. We'll take the gold instead. It's one production for all of my 96 cities gone. Damn you, enlightenment. I don't feel very enlightened. 322 production on a builder. 4,550 production on a settler. Very good. Nice small amount of that. Lovely stuff. Our city number 100. I actually wasn't sure how many we would get, but 100 is absolutely ridiculous. At some point the settlers will run out, but this is not that point. Oh, Badana was just built. The capital's been doing that for ages. How annoying. Rio de Janeiro. We've gone to Brazil, people. We've gone all the way through America, all the way through Arabia, all the way through Spain, and now we're in Brazil. That is ridiculous, and I love it. Don't remember Sao Paulo being so cold. It's probably fine. So do you want to see how many pointless cities we have, right? If I go to the cities resource, you can see just how many districts we've got on the right-hand side. We don't have many districts. We are very discontent. We are very unhappy. 52 of my cities don't have housing. 96 of them are just displeased. This is a classic example of what oversettling looks like. Triangular trade. Now that's a card I like. Bam. 782 gold. Beautiful. How do I own this much of the map and I still haven't met someone? That's the bit that I don't get. That's like, how have we pulled that one off? I don't know. Mad. Oh, here he is. Russia. Hello. You'll love me because I'm way ahead of you. Boulevard. There was another one. I didn't realize that. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put Monopolies mode on. Oh, now you see that would have been funny. Yeah, we've got quite a few resources. Actually, not as crazy many as I would have thought. Wow, owning this much land, really, it just doesn't help at all. It just goes to show, making sure you get a good settlement is way more important than lots of settlements. All right, here we go. Conquistadors. Plus 10 combat strength if there is a religious unit within 1 hex. Let's celebrate by starting to buy some. We have missionaries on the way. How many are we on now? 107. 107. We continue. Oh, Auckland is now giving 2 production on coastal tiles as well. Excellent. Just as I planned. Conquistador. They're very powerful. They're very, very powerful. And we're about to get more powerful. Oh no, my settlers are going to get stolen. Quickly, just absolutely spam settle. And now we're safe. A CAD. I would love to do full damage against walls and Niang units. No, these are really exciting. Let's use those as well because all I need is a single encampment and I can pray some very, very strong units in, which I like the sound of. All right, Reformed Church. Wars of Religion is a very good card. I do like veterancy. I am enjoying chopping out all the trade routes, don't get me wrong, but we got some killing to do. Oh boy, do we have a lot of killing to do. So 2 Conquistador cores and I have the missionaries here, which means they are now very powerful. Very powerful. Oh, here we go. So keep buying the units. We're just assembling a small task force here. I say small task force. It's a pretty big task force, but you know what I mean. I'm just being modest. Also, I'm able to pray in 3 traders per turn at the moment. It's pretty good. These all say -20. Do you think we can do the same thing we did before, where if we just settle 3 of them, somehow they'll remain loyal? -3, -9, -20. Close enough. I'm going to just chop out some fish. Maybe that will help. It'll probably be fine. That's 117 cities now. Oh, whoops. Forgot about Denver. Oopsie. Anyone mind? Anyone care about it? We'll just ignore that one. Oh no, Alicante. I am being very lax with my cities here. Ah, well. Square rigging. And colonialism. You know what? I have a feeling that card's going to do quite well for me. Yes, it does. 153 gold. Nice. Let's just pop that card in. I don't need the builder charges anymore. We've barely been using builders, right? We kind of have, but it'll be fine. Anyway, look, a card says the walls don't exist anymore. And who am I to argue with that? Okay, we've punched through the first encampment. Now we just need to wander around. Ah, conquistadors. Absolutely not broken at all. Actually, if we get siege towers, we can not only do damage to the walls, but bypass them at the same time. Oh, I like that. That's fun. There we go. Siege tower in place. I think I'll buy one once I've conquered this place. So yeah, that'll work. I like saving envoys so that I can use the double envoy card and go 1, 2, 3, 4 for tons of extra science and gold. Lovely. I've been building libraries in the background. Been quite effective actually. So I did notice that Kabul has just been conquered by Inca, and I managed to get myself a military ally in Russia, who I've just realized are peace locked with Inca. Love it. Never mind. We'll declare a surprise war. Yeah. Now, these cunningly assembled caravels that I have in the area will just come along and hopefully liberate very quickly. And there's the medieval era. Oh man, some games just totally fly away from you. I only managed 119 cities up to this point. What would be good? I'm not going monumentality. I'm sorry. It's just too much to handle. Let's go free inquiry. I reckon we can get some good science from that. We're on 260, goes to 400. Yeah. When you have a look at the districts I have built, it's all commercial hubs and harbors, so you can kind of see why that works. There is the liberation of Kabul, which is handy because I believe that is now double experience from all battles. Leveling up means 3 health, which we like. Oh, an opportunity to make melee units stronger. I'd like that. Thank you very much. I just want to point something out. You can see here, Norway and me are racing settlers, and that's because Norway has come over with their settlers over to this island. My settlers have been all the way around here, settling the entire thing all the way from my land, you see, right? And I still beat Norway here. Come on, Harold, you're supposed to be an explorer. Dear oh dear. Okay, that's +3 combat strength, and with the delicious +5 I have from the World Congress, as you can see, yeah, this is quite powerful. Actually, I was thinking a great general would help with this. Nice Renaissance era, so we'll get that, and we'll bring them in next turn. That's 1 to, ho, yeah, it's taken me a little while to get to this point, but now we're here, as you can see, it's quite effective. Oh, I took this from Inca. You know what? I don't think there's enough space on this map, so let's just get rid of that. So much better. Don't know why there's not any space. Incidentally, 123 cities now. Especially now we are nabbing some of Scythia's. Now I have a massive empire. How much coal did I get? 5. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm sure there's more, but yeah, that's a little disappointing. 0 per turn accumulating right now. Good. Just what you like to see, really, isn't it? 100 strength attack just right off. Can I just one hit? Yep, we just one hit the city. That is absolutely remarkable. There's another one. I guess we just keep pushing in. And I think that's another one gone. Yes, it is. So we just continue to bring the noise. Here we go. The thing we can claim we were here for the whole time, ignoring Scythia's actual war on me. Look, Samarkand, our original friend, and now liberated. Look at that. Don't you dare put me... I was going to say, if it puts my units on the other side, I'll be really annoyed. Sometimes you just get spat out at really random angles. Luckily, we got away with that one. Good. Bypass for walls 1, bypass for walls 2, and there we go. Temple of Artemis. Liberated. I use the word liberated because, let's be honest, Scythia doesn't deserve it. Also, I'm improving Scythia's land. Look at all these missions, and look at that broken farm over a horse. Honestly, why? Why would you do that? No, clearly we're here to fix things. Now on to HUZZAH and probably Alicante once it flips to Scythia. Conquistadors are some of those really fun units where you just get to build the bonuses and watch the combat strength just becoming ridiculous. There we go. We're now starting to advance on the last city. And by last, I mean probably this one as well. Come on, make your way forward. You know, I'm actually pretty impressed. Mapuche got Denver. He actually conquered that. Alicante's flipped. Don't worry about that. It's fine. We're at the gates of HUZZAH now, and that's what really matters here. So again, make sure everything is lined up. We've got the siege tower, we've got the missionary, we've got the great general. So this one, I mean, can we actually just one hit it? Oh, we're so close to being able to one hit it. There's the first hit, and here's the second. And liberate. Woohoo! Oh, we're good people. We're just really good people. I think that's what this is. And I think this is a really fun point. We have totally wiped Scyther out. You can see, based on my combat strength, there is nobody on this map who stands a chance against me. Scientifically, we are now almost 10 techs ahead. We're pushing 2,000 production. We have 2,000 gold. It's only turn 96, and we have 130 cities. Look, I'll level with you. This game is a foregone conclusion, but I saved a little something for you because I do own 130 cities and I have 448 population. But that could be so much better. Let me just quickly get Angkor Wat. The game genuinely had to think about that for about 15 seconds. It was like, sir, are you sure? +1 population in all current cities, +1 housing in all cities. Oh yeah, that's a lot of extra people. Oh, my empire. 578 population in 130 cities. I'll be honest with you, I have probably about 30 settlers around the map still have yet to settle. I'm genuinely struggling to find space now. We're doing everything we can, but I'm sure you'll forgive me this once for saying, you know what? I don't think we need to follow this one through to the end of the game. It's quite clear we're gonna win this. But in the comments, I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to thank me because I know you've all been asking the question, what would happen if settlers were in every tribal village on the map and there were 20 times more tribal villages? I know it was a burning question for you. This was a public service. You're very welcome. Subscribe to us, Ryan, for such relevant public information requests. I need to go and lie down. This was a lot. This took way longer to film than I thought, but yeah, we still haven't used 11 trade routes. This game is too big. You know what? If you want, come and get this save file from me from Discord. If you want to go and finish this game, you're very welcome to. In fact, actually, I want to see someone mad enough finish this and then send me pictures because I reckon this could get rather ridiculous. Until then, thank you, everybody. I've been Ryan. This is Madrid, and we're never going to play this game again. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Clibben Ferdas, Poppy Dude, The Nickerman, Mushkin Mandeltort, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Toon General, The Uncivil Engineer, Radiatore, Debo91, Dan Jamo, Slither Alley, Scott Stratton, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Creston, RB Hedge, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, Indigenous 68, Teddy Zursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echo Bear, Legally Trash, Shadow of Gaia, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, JB Genius, Arctic Fox. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!